ICSE Maths Class 8, Exercise 11, Question number 1. Express the following as percentage. So A part, that is 4 by 5, we have to express it in the form of percentage. So what you do is, first of all, write down the fraction 4 by 5, and in the numerator multiply it by 100, in denominator also multiply it by 100, but you have to not touch the denominator part. You just solve the remaining one. So you see the 5 20 ja 100 and 24 ja 80. So 80 by 100. So 80% will be your answer. Now come to the B part, that is 11 by 25. Again what you do, that you multiply the numerator and denominator by 100. You solve it, leaving the denominator part, which is 100, it will be as it is. So now we have got here 4, 11, that is 44 by 100. So it will be 44%. Now 37 by 50. So again we have to multiply the numerator and denominator by 100. You solve all the parts except leaving the 100 of the denominator. So you will get here 74 by 100. That will be the 74%. D part, that is 7 by 10. Again, you do that, you have to multiply the numerator and denominator by 100. And you have to solve leaving the denominator 100 as it is. So you will get 70 by 100. That will be the 70%. Now again, we have got 0.46. 0.46, again you multiply it by 100 and divide it by 100. You will get here the 46 upon 100, that will be 46%. Now the F part, that is 0.625. So again you multiply it by 100 and divide it by 100. While you multiply it, you will get 62.5 upon 100, and this will be your 62.5%. Now you see the G part, that is 2 and 3 by 4, it will be equal to 11 by 4. Again multiply it by 100 and divide it by 100. You will get, solve it, leaving the denominator 100 as it is. So 275 by 100, it will be equal to 275%. Now again the H part, that is 3 and 1 by 2, that will be equal to 7 by 2. Now what you do, that you multiply it by 100 and divide it by 100. So you will get, you have to not touch the denominator part, 100. 7 into 100 divided by 2, solve it, you will get 350 by 100. That will be your 350 will be the percentage. Now come to the question number 2. Find the following. 48 as a percentage of 64. Means out of 64 you have got 48 marks, let it be. So that can be written here like this. 48 by 64, again multiply it by 100 and divide it by 100. You have to not touch the denominator 100 and solve the rest and the other. It will be equal to 75 by 100, that will be 75%. 90 as a percentage of 360. So 90 divided by 360. Again multiply it by 100 and divide it by 100. Solve it, you will get 25 by 100, that is 25%. 28% of 50, that is 28% of 50 means 28 into 50 divided by 100. That will be equal to 14. D part, that is 126 as a percentage of 360. So 126 divided by 360. Again you multiply it and divide it by 100. Solve it, leaving the 100 of the denominator, and rest of it you have to solve it. So that will be equal to 35 by 100. That is equal to 35%. Now come to the E part, that is 18 hours as a percentage of 1 day. Means 18 by 24, because the 1 day consists of 24 hours. So again you multiply it by 100 and divide it by 100. Leaving the 100, as you have to not solve the 100 of the denominator. Rest of the parts we have to solve it. So 75 by 100, that will be the 75%. Now come to the question number 3, which states that 16% of a number is equal to 120. Find the number. There is a number whose 60% is. Let the number be n. Let the number be n. So the 16% of n is equal to 120. So 16 by 100 into n is equal to 120. Therefore the n will be equal to 120 into 100 divided by 16. It will be equal to 750. This will be the required answer. Now come to the question number 4. Question number 4 states that in an election, out of 2 candidates, a candidate got 58% of the votes cast and won by 73,344 votes. Find the number of the votes received by the defeated candidate. We have to find the number of votes received by the defeated candidate. So let X be the number of the votes cast. So therefore the 58% of X minus, in bracket, 100 minus 58% of X is equal to 73,344. Now we can take, here you see, the X by 100 common, X by 100 from this. So inside the bracket we will get 58 minus 42, and that should be equal to 73,344. Therefore the X will be equal to 73,344 into 100 whole divided by 16, because 58 minus 42, that will be equal to 16. Now divide it, you will get 4,584. Multiply it by 100, you will get 4,58,400. Hence, the number of the votes received by the defeated candidates is equal to 42 by 100 into 4,58,400. That will be equal to 1,92,528. This will be the required answer of question number 4. Now come to the question number 5. Question number 5 states that in an election, out of 2 candidates, a candidate got 43% of the votes cast and was defeated by 9,800 votes. Find the following: the number of the votes cast, B part, that is number of the votes the winning candidate got. So let us do it. Question number 5. Let X be the number of the votes cast. Therefore, the 100 minus 43% of X is equal to 43% of X plus 9,800. Further solve it, you will get X by 100 here and 57 minus 43. 57 minus 43, here you will get 57. After subtracting, you will get here 57, and bring this one to the left hand side, you will get 43. X by 100 will be common. That should be equal to 9,800. So therefore, X will be equal to 9,800 into 100 whole divided by 14. That will be equal to 70,000. Now the B part, the number of the votes the winning candidate got is equal to 57 by 100 into 70,000. That will be equal to 39,900 votes. Now come to the question number 6. Rohit spends 85% of his monthly salary and saves the remaining. If he saves rupees 1,200 every month, find the following: his monthly salary, his monthly expenditure. So let us do it. Question number 6 here. See, the Rohit spends 85% of his monthly salary. Therefore, he saves rupees 100 minus 85, that is 15%. That will be 15%. The A part, hence 15% of the salary is equal to 1,200. Therefore, the salary will be equal to 1,200 into 100 whole divided by 15. That will be equal to 8,000. This will be the required answer. Now come to the B part. Monthly expenditure, that will be 85% of the 8,000. It will be equal to 6,800. This will be the required answer. That's all.